Stop scrolling. Listen carefully. Because the next words that enter your spirit are not ordinary words. They are not casual. They are not soft. They are not suggestions. They are a divine alarm. A spiritual siren echoing through the unseen world. God says, every second matters now. Every moment is shaping the destiny of your son. Stop wasting time. Move. Act. Stand. Pray. Protect him now. You can feel it. Something has been unsettling in your heart. A pressure, a whisper, a shadow of urgency following you. You have been sensing that something is shifting around your son. Something you cannot explain. Something spiritual. Something heavy. Something unseen. And tonight, God pulls back the veil. There is a battle. Not a physical one. Not one your eyes can see. It is a war being fought in silence. A war advancing while people sleep. A war disguised in distractions, habits, temptations, and silent attacks. A war aimed at one person in your life. Your son. God says, "My child, I have watched the enemy whisper to him. I have seen the traps closing in. I have seen the spiritual nets being woven around his path. I have seen the doors he is being pushed toward. I have seen the people he is being connected to. I have seen the assignments rising against him. And I tell you now, do not waste another minute. Cover him. Fight for him. Stand for him. Before the enemy marks a moment you cannot undo. You don't even know how close the danger is. You don't know the schemes forming behind conversations. You don't know the spirits attached to the things he watches. You don't know the battles he hides in his silence. You don't know the weight he carries when he looks down at his hands and says nothing. You don't know what tries to visit him in the night. You don't know the thoughts that don't come from him, but from the darkness pressing on him. God says, it is time to rise. Not later. Not tomorrow. Not when things get worse. Now. Every second is shaping him. Every moment is forming him. Every voice he hears is influencing him. And every spiritual attack is timed. Time to distract him. Time to disconnect him. Time to twist his identity. Time to steal his confidence. Time to pull him away from destiny. But God steps into this moment and says, I warned you because he can still be rescued. He can still be redirected. He can still be restored. He can still be transformed. But you must act now. You must pray with intention. Pray with focus. Pray with authority. Speak life over him. Speak protection over him. Speak identity over him. Speak purity over him. Speak clarity over him. Speak destiny over him. Because whether you realize it or not, Your voice is a gate in the Spirit. Your prayers are walls. Your intercession is a shield. Your obedience is armor. God says, there is a spirit of delay targeting him. There is a spirit of confusion circling him. There is a spirit of heaviness watching him. There is a spirit of destruction waiting for a legal entry. Close every door. Remove every access point. Break every influence. Silence every whisper that is not mine. The enemy is not attacking him because he is weak. He is attacking him because he is chosen. Because he carries something powerful. Because he is marked for greatness. Because he has a calling that threatens darkness. Because his future holds influence, growth, change, and generational impact. And the enemy sees what you overlook. He sees the anointing hiding in your son. He sees the leadership inside him. He sees the power he will walk in. He sees the doors God will open for him. He sees the fire that would ignite his generation if he stands. So he strikes early. He strikes quietly. He strikes subtly. He strikes through distraction. He strikes through fear. He strikes through friends. He strikes through thoughts. He strikes through screens. He strikes through stress. He strikes through silence. But God says, not anymore. Not while you are hearing this. Not while my word is going forth. Not while my warning is alive in you. You must rise now. This is not a gentle reminder. This is not a soft nudge. This is a divine command. A spiritual emergency. A heavenly announcement. A prophetic awakening. Your son is stepping into a critical season. Everything around him is shifting. And the spiritual realm is reacting. The enemy wants to shape him before you do. He wants to teach him before truth reaches him. He wants to mark him before destiny guides him. He wants to plant lies before identity roots itself. He wants to influence him before God's hand strengthens him. But hear God's voice. You are the one I chose to cover him. You are the one I assigned to guard his destiny. You are the one with the authority to shut down every spiritual attack. You are the one with the power to call angels into position. You are the one who can shift the atmosphere around him. You are the one who can break generational patterns. You are the one who can speak life into the areas he hides. This is your moment. This is your responsibility. This is your calling. This is your battle to fight. God is placing a mantle on you. For your daughter, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it. A mantle of protection. A mantle of discernment. A mantle of spiritual warfare. A mantle of insight. A mantle of intercession. A mantle of authority. Something in the spirit realm is tightening around your son. something old, something generational, something that follows men in your family, something that has moved from grandfather to father to son. Cycles, patterns, struggles, invisible chains, silent battles, recurring behaviors, unspoken wounds, spiritual heaviness. God says, it ends with you. Break it now. Break it before it settles. Break it before it wraps itself around his destiny. Break it before it becomes a personality. Break it before it becomes his identity. There are friends he should not walk with. There are voices he should not listen to. There are paths he should not take. There are habits he should not touch. There are patterns he should not inherit. God says, your voice will redirect him. Your prayers will protect him. Your obedience will surround him. Your warfare will shield him. But this is the hour. This is the time. This is the spiritual window. This is the moment heaven waits for. Your son is standing between two realms. Light on one side, darkness on the other. Identity versus confusion. Purpose versus distraction. Destiny versus delay. Clarity versus deception. Calling versus captivity. And the next decisions he makes will determine the direction of his future. But God says, you can shift the outcome. You can influence the path. You can tilt the scale in his favor. But not if you waste time. Not if you stay silent. Not if you stay distracted. Not if you stay passive. Not if you ignore my warning. Tonight is a turning point. A divine interruption. A supernatural intervention. A moment where heaven says, no more delay. God says, cover him when he sleeps. Cover him when he leaves the house. Cover him when he is quiet. Cover him when he withdraws. Cover him when he seems distant. Cover him when he seems strong. Cover him when he acts like nothing is wrong. Because the battles he faces are louder than the words he speaks. He won't always tell you his fears. He won't always reveal his thoughts. He won't always express his pain. He won't always share his confusion. He won't always show his vulnerability. But God sees it. God hears it. God knows it. And God is revealing it to you now. There are decisions your son is about to make. Decisions that hold spiritual weight. Decisions that will shape years. Decisions that heaven is watching. Decisions the enemy is trying to influence. God says, intercept the attack. Interrupt the plan. Break the assignment. Create a spiritual barrier he cannot cross. Place angels on every side. Release my word over his mind, his steps, his future. You are not powerless. You are not empty. You are not late. You are not alone. You are not unprepared. Heaven backs you. God empowers you. Angels surround you. The Spirit fills you. Your words carry weight. Your prayers carry fire. Your authority carries impact. This is your moment to rise. To stand as the spiritual warrior God formed you to be. To take your position. To fight the unseen. To silence the darkness. To protect your son's destiny. God says, do not fear the battle. Fear the consequence of silence. Pray now. Stand now. Speak now. Act now. For every second counts for your son. And when you pray tonight, the atmosphere around him will shift. The chains around him will loosen. The confusion clouding him will lift. The heaviness pressing on him will break. The darkness circling him will scatter. The angels assigned to him will move. And the destiny written for him will begin to shine again. God is not warning you to scare you. He is warning you to prepare you. He is warning you to save him. He is warning you to position yourself for victory. And God says, the enemy has touched enough, spoken enough, influenced enough, pushed enough, distracted enough. But now, because you heard my warning, it stops here. This is your divine alert, your spiritual awakening, your moment of authority, your call to action, your assignment from heaven. Protect your son. Pray for your son. Stand for your son. Cover your son. Fight for your son. Because God says, his destiny is too great to lose. His purpose is too powerful to waste. And his future is too important to ignore. Every second counts. Move now. For your daughter, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it. And as you stand in this moment, something in the unseen begins to stir. A shifting, a rumbling, a movement in the spirit that your natural eyes cannot detect. Heaven is aligning itself with your obedience. Angels are adjusting their positions. Dark forces are recoiling. The atmosphere around your home is changing. Because you heard the warning. And you did not ignore it. God says, my child, your awareness is the doorway. Your obedience is the key. Your urgency is the weapon. Your voice activates what heaven has prepared. There are things assigned to your son that he has not yet stepped into. Gifts he has not yet discovered. Strength he has not yet awakened. Purpose he has not yet held in his hands. And the enemy has been fighting him. Not because of who he is today, but because of the impact he will make tomorrow. But hear this. When a parent rises in the spirit, hell trembles. When a parent intercedes, darkness loses access. When a parent stands in authority, the enemy's strategy collapses. You are the guardian of his destiny. You are the keeper of his spiritual gate. You are the one heaven trusts to break every hidden attack. God says, there is a shadow that has been following him. A shadow formed from old wounds. A shadow shaped by silent pressures. A shadow fed by unseen voices. But now, because you have stepped into warfare, that shadow will lose its place. Your son has been fighting more internally than externally. He battles thoughts you do not hear. He questions things he doesn't speak of. He carries a quiet pain that he masks with strength. But God has seen it. God has tracked it. God has measured it. God has reached into the depths of what he hides. And now God reveals it to you. So you can stand as the wall he needs. Pay attention. There are moments when he withdraws. Moments when he falls silent. Moments when he stares off, lost in thought. Moments when he avoids eye contact. Those moments are not random. Those moments are battles. Internal storms. Spiritual confrontations happening in real time. God says, when you see those moments, do not let them pass. Cover him immediately. Speak over him quietly. Even if he does not hear you. Declare my presence in that space. Release my name in that moment. Your words, even whispered, become swords. They cut through invisible darkness. They pierce through confusion. They tear apart strongholds. They weaken every plan against him. But this is not the time to pray casually. Not the time to whisper soft prayers. Not the time to hope things change. This is the time to war. The time to declare. The time to command. The time to uproot. The time to stand unapologetically in authority. Because the spiritual realm is active. Very active. And every second matters. God says, the enemy has been trying to rewrite his identity. Trying to plant lies. Trying to distort truth. Trying to create insecurity. Trying to twist his self-worth. But I am restoring his mind through your intercession. There is an anointing resting on your son. It is subtle but powerful. Quiet but mighty. Hidden but destined to rise. He is marked for things others cannot carry. He is chosen for assignments others cannot fulfill. He is destined for breakthroughs that will shake generations. But destiny attracts warfare. Calling attracts conflict. Purpose attracts spiritual resistance. This is why the enemy targeted him early. This is why the battles come in waves. This is why the pressure on him feels heavy. This is why the path feels unclear. But God says, I am lifting him. I am shielding him. I am redirecting him. I am aligning him. I am strengthening him. I am surrounding him with my angels. And the more you rise in prayer, the brighter his future becomes. The more you speak life, the weaker the enemy's grip grows. The more you cover him, the more heaven covers you. But there is more you must understand. There is an influence near your son that is not from God. A voice, a person, an atmosphere, something that has been whispering to him indirectly, something that tries to pull him into the wrong direction, something disguised as harmless, but spiritually dangerous. God says, discern the connection. Pay attention to the shift in his behavior. Pay attention to the sudden silence. Pay attention to the change in his mood. Pay attention to the things he hides. Someone near him has a dark influence, but they will lose access through your prayer. The Spirit of God is removing false connections. He is exposing hidden intentions. He is breaking unhealthy attachments. He is tearing down spiritual manipulations. He is scattering every dark influence trying to circle your son. But you must stay alert. Stay watchful. Stay spiritually sensitive. There is also a moment coming. A moment when your son will face a decision. A crossroads. A choice that seems small, but carries great spiritual weight. This moment is close. Very close. And heaven is preparing you to intercept the wrong path. God says, when that moment comes, your words will matter. Your presence will matter. Your discernment will matter. Your authority will matter. Do not be afraid to speak truth. Do not be afraid to correct. Do not be afraid to guide. Do not be afraid to lead. You are not invading his space. You are protecting his destiny. Because destiny is fragile in its early stages. Purpose can be redirected if not guarded. Identity can be shaken if not affirmed. The enemy knows this. That is why he has been applying pressure. That is why he has been placing distractions. That is why he has been attacking your son's confidence. That is why he has been stirring confusion around him. But God says, the confusion ends. The fog lifts. The heaviness breaks. The darkness scatters. Because you have taken your place as a spiritual warrior. Your son will not fall. Your son will not lose his path. Your son will not be overtaken. Your son will not be claimed by darkness. Your son will not be swallowed by deception. Your son will not be consumed by delay or distraction. He is covered. He is shielded. He is protected. He is guarded by angels. He is surrounded by heaven. And he is held by God himself. But do not stop. Do not slow down. Do not become passive. Your consistency is key. Your persistence is powerful. Your voice is a weapon. Your discernment is a shield. God says, there will be nights when I wake you. Do not roll over and sleep again. This is when warfare is strongest. This is when your prayer is needed. This is when attacks try to form. Stand up. Speak. Declare. Cover him. Your midnight prayers will break midday battles. Your whispered declarations will shatter silent attacks. Your surrendered heart will become his place of safety. You are not just a parent. You are his intercessor. You are his warrior. You are his spiritual defender. And heaven recognizes your authority. There is more to come. But this you must know now. You are shifting his future. You are redirecting his path. You are breaking what was meant to destroy him. You are standing between your son and every unseen danger. And God is standing with you. Heaven honors your fight. Heaven hears your voice. Heaven sees your warfare. Heaven responds to your urgency. God says, keep fighting. Keep praying. Keep covering. Keep declaring. For every second counts for your son. But listen closely now. Because the Spirit is not finished speaking. There is one more layer. One more revelation. One more warning hidden beneath the surface. Something heaven has waited for the right moment to reveal to you. God says, there is a door. A spiritual door your son has been standing near. A door he does not fully understand. A door he may open without realizing its consequences. This door is not physical. It is emotional. It is mental. It is spiritual. It is connected to a moment of vulnerability. A moment where he feels unseen. A moment where he feels misunderstood. A moment where he feels alone. And the enemy waits for that moment. He waits for the quiet hour. The tired hour. The weak hour. The hour where your son lowers his guard. The hour where his spirit is unsettled. The hour where his mind wanders. But hear this now. God is revealing this door so you can prevent it from opening. You can shut it before the enemy reaches it. You can lock it through prayer. You can seal it through intercession. You can protect him before the moment even arrives. God says, your prayer tonight will stand at that door. Your authority will guard it. Your covering will block the attack. Your voice will seal what the enemy is trying to enter. You may not see the door, but heaven sees it. You may not understand the moment, but heaven understands it. You may not know the hour, but heaven knows it. And you are being positioned as the barrier between your son and an assignment meant to derail him. This is why the warning came. This is why the urgency felt heavy. This is why the message reached you now. Because the enemy calculated his timing. But God interrupted it. He interrupted it through you. Feel this. Right now, angels are taking new positions around your home. One at the door. One at the window. One at the foot of your son's bed. One at his path. One at his mind. One at his future. Heaven is fortifying the spiritual walls you are building. Your prayers are not invisible. Your declarations are not empty. Your authority is not weak. Every word you speak is being woven into a divine shield. God says, "What the enemy planned in silence, I have exposed in the light. What he hid in darkness, I have revealed through my Spirit. What he whispered behind the veil, I have declared openly before you. So stand firm. Do not fear. Do not shrink back. Your son is stepping into a period of acceleration. A window of spiritual growth. A season of transformation. But whenever destiny accelerates, warfare intensifies. This is why you must remain spiritually sharp. You must remain watchful. You must remain aware of the subtle signs, the unusual dreams, the sudden shifts in mood, the late-night restlessness, the unexpected silence, the distractions that appear harmless. These are signals, indicators, clues from the spiritual realm. God says, when you notice these signs, do not ignore them. Do not delay. Do not assume it is nothing. Recognize the pattern. Respond in prayer. Respond with authority. Respond with discernment. Your sensitivity protects him. Your obedience guides him. Your prayer strengthens him. Your voice recenters him. Your covering surrounds him like fire. Even now, heaven is softening his heart. Heaven is clearing his mind. Heaven is redirecting his desires. Heaven is aligning his footsteps. Heaven is removing certain influences. Heaven is placing new people in his path. People with purpose. People with clarity. People with light. People who carry wisdom. People who will speak life, not confusion. But the enemy will try again. Not as loudly. Not as aggressively. But subtly. Quietly. Gently. Through things that appear normal. Through thoughts that seem harmless. Through choices that seem small. And that is why God says, stay awake in the Spirit. Remain alert. Remain prayerful. Remain watchful. Your son's destiny is valuable. His calling is heavy. His future is powerful. And the enemy knows it. But heaven knows it more. Heaven sees further than you can. Heaven sees deeper than he can. Heaven sees everything unfolding around him. And God says, you will not lose him. You will not watch him fall. You will not see him drift into darkness. You will not witness him walk off his path, because I am covering him through you. Heaven has chosen you as the intercessor for his destiny. Heaven has anointed you to stand in the gap. Heaven has positioned you for this assignment. Heaven trusts your voice. Heaven trusts your heart. Heaven trusts your obedience. And now, God is sealing this season with a final prophetic declaration. Let these words settle deeply into your spirit. God says, "My child, the storm came close, but it will not strike him. The shadow followed him, but it will not enter him. The attack formed against him, but it will not prosper. The confusion that surrounded him, I am lifting it now. The heaviness that pressed on him, I am breaking it now. The delay that clung to him, I am removing it now. There is a peace coming to your home. Not ordinary peace, but divine peace. Protective peace. Cinematic, heavy, mysterious peace. The kind of peace that silences storms before they rise. The kind that makes the enemy flee before he attacks. The kind that covers your son even when he sleeps. And here is the final revelation. Your son will rise. He will grow. He will mature. He will stand stronger than before. He will walk into the identity God wrote for him. He will break out of cycles. He will overcome battles. He will walk in clarity. He will walk in purpose. He will walk in destiny. He will walk in blessing. Because a parent who hears God creates a child who survives battles. God says, "This warning was not to frighten you. It was to strengthen you. It was to awaken you. It was to position you. And now that you have heard, you are ready. You are covered. Your son is covered. Your home is covered. Now breathe. Stand firm. Hold your authority. Guard your son's destiny with fire in your spirit. Because heaven stands with you. And every second, every prayer, every whisper, every declaration, every moment counts. This is the closing of the message. But it is the beginning of a new season of victory for your son. A season where he is protected. A season where he is guided. A season where he is strengthened. A season where his destiny unfolds under the shadow of God's hand. And God says one last time, do not fear. Stand and protect him. For I am with you. And every second counts. For your son, support by giving a super thanks up to $100 as a simple act of faith and gratitude. Not by pressure, but by love, saying, Lord, I believe this word and I receive it.